Hello student, welcome to our today's class. Today we are going to start our new chapter. The chapter name is Operating System. In our previous topic, we have seen about the operating system and its function. Now we are moving to the next topic. Okay students, now move to the next topic, that is the need for operating system. Isn't it? Till now we have seen that what is the operating system, when does it involved, okay, but now it is important to understand that what is the need of operating system. See, what is the need of operating system? Actually, we interact with the computer. It means what? Do you talk to computer? Do computer understand your language? No. We interact computer through some softwares, through some hardwares, isn't it? We actually interact with the compilers. Compiler is nothing but the software. The operating system, this is the main software. These are the basic software, isn't it? So here, through these softwares only we interact with the computer without knowing the internal structure of computer. Many persons have build up many applications, isn't it? So here is why operating system is important. We have to understand, as we know that operating system is what it is. The operating system is the basic software of computer. It run the computer, it handle your applications and hardwares. Okay, so here is the list of the here is the list is given why we have to use the operating system, or we can say that the what is the need of operating system. The first is to load the program. Without operating system you can't load any program in your computer. Then secondly, it's to start operations automatically, isn't it? If you start your computer, it automatically it gets start, and for that automation you need of one software. That software name is operating system. Third one is control the input and output. Whatever input means what the data which we feed in computer, that is the input, and the data which we get from the output as a output, that is the output. For example, if I am typing something, it will be input. If I printing something from the computer, that will be the output. It is also managed by the computer. Then to control the execution of the program के execution के लिए भी हमें क्या चाहिए है, operating system चाहिए. Then to manage the main memory, to provide the security to the programs and interact with the users, manage the hardware and software. So this is the list why we need of a operating system. Here one short note is given. In the do you know section, a personal computer became affordable in the mid of 1970s. The Alflair 8800 was the first commercial personal computer market to individuals. See, यहाँ पे हमने पहले ही देख लिया है कि in the decade of 1970s the personal computer get evolved, and the first personal computer जो था उसका नाम था Alflair 8800. Okay, was the first commercial personal computer which come in the market. Okay student, now see what are the function of the operating system. Just now we have seen what is the need of operating system. Now let's see what are the function of operating system. What are the function of operating system? Our operating system boot the computer. ओके, बूट का मतलब क्या होता है? शुरू करना, बंद करना. सो हमारा जो कंप्यूटर बंद और शुरू होता है, दैट डू बिकॉज ऑफ द ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम. The next is it allow performing the various tasks with the help of different programs. The next point is it manage computer's memory. It allow and relocate memory space to a specific resources. मतलब कंप्यूटर के अंदर जो मेमोरी होता है उसको मैनेज करने का काम, या फिर कौन से एप्लीकेशन को कितनी मेमोरी चाहिए और कहाँ पे चाहिए, ये सारा काम कौन देखता है? आपका ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम. द नेक्स्ट इज इट कीप ट्रैक ऑफ फाइल. आपके फाइल्स का ट्रैकिंग, मतलब उसको अरेंज करना, उसको सही से रखना, ये सारा काम कौन करता है? ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम. द नेक्स्ट इज द मेंटेनेंस. इट मेंटेन्स द reliability of data stored in the files and the dictionary. Okay, so now it keeps track of files, then it maintains the reliability of data stored in the files and the directory स्ट्रक्चर. डायरेक्टरी स्ट्रक्चर का मतलब होता है जो भी आपका डाटा होता है वो एक डायरेक्टरी में जाता है, फिर वो उसके फिर ब्रांचेस होते हैं, फिर उससे दूसरी ब्रांच, फिर तीसरा, मतलब जिस तरीके से हम फाइल हम फोल्डर्स में रखते हैं, उसके अंदर और एक फोल्डर, उसके अंदर और एक फोल्डर, ये जो स्ट्रक्चर होता है, दिस इज व्हाट द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ डायरेक्टरी स्ट्रक्चर. Okay, then next is automatically detects and correct the errors. It secure the data from illegal and unauthorized access. Then if system is damaged due to hardware failure, operating system facilitate the recovery of the system. Okay, so these are the function of the operating system. The next topic which is very important, that is the component of operating system. What are the components of operating system? What are the components? Here are the 5 components of operating system. Number 1 is process management, then memory management, then file management, then input output management, and multitasking. Now first of all you have understand the components of the operating system. It means that what is the work of operating system. Here what is the work of operating system? First it manage the process. मतलब जो भी डाटा हम उसको फीड कर रहे हैं, उस डाटा का जो भी ऑपरेशन होता है, that operation is managed by the operating system. देन मेमोरी मैनेजमेंट, मतलब जो भी हमारा रैम रोम जो होता है उसका मैनेजमेंट भी कौन करता है? आपका ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम. देन फाइल मैनेजमेंट. Okay, then input and output device management. Now you know that the computer is made up of the input output devices and processor. Okay, so here what are the input devices? The devices through which we can enter the data in computer, that are the input devices, and the devices through which we take the data from the computer, that is the output devices. And here is the multitasking. Now multitasking, you have to understand this thing. Multitasking is nothing but we can do many work at a time, isn't it? Likewise, if I am doing on if I am working on paint, then similarly I work on the, you know, my player is also on, and I'm listening songs also, somewhere my videos also, you know, started, and I'm watching videos also. Means at a time I'm doing many works, isn't it? My computer doing many work. So that is what the multitasking. Here are the explanation of the points what I have already explained you. So student, you just read this topic and you will understand what is the meaning of the process management, memory management, and the file management, input output device management, and the multitasking. Okay, now see the last topic. See here some popular operating system. Which are the popular operating system? Whenever we open the computer, we see the window, isn't it? That window is what? That window is Windows 7 or Windows XP, Windows 10, like this. The interface come across you. What is that? That is nothing but the name of your operating system. Okay, so here are some operating system which are very famous. One is the Linux, another is the Microsoft, then Macintosh, Unix, etc. These are some popular operating systems. So that's all for today, student. Tomorrow we will meet again and we will discuss some another points, some another topics regarding this same chapter.